I want to talk about adversities and how we overcome adversities in our life, especially as a sober person. The key thing here is overcoming adversities, but not forgetting them, because I believe that I've been faced with a lot of adversities throughout my entire life, before and after sobriety, and they don't stop, right? Like, as humans, we just go through motions of life and things happen and they fucking suck. And it's what we do to get over that hurdle of how that adversity has affected us, because certain adversities can affect us in different ways. For instance, if you have a friendship that you've had for about 10 years and that friend has become very distant with you, and you're not really sure why, and you blame yourself, and that triggers this abandonment wound. That adversity is a lot harder to get over, because it is pulling things from the past, which cause us to blame ourselves and not look at it as a current thing that is just out of our control. When I was like 17, 18, 19, in the depth of my addiction, totally neglected childhood, adult, teen years, I didn't have anybody in my life, or kind of really knew anybody that had been through the adversities that I had been through, and I didn't have a role model. I didn't have someone to tell me that it does get better. You do find happiness while suffering. It's just to enjoy that happiness while all the suffering is happening. And that is like humanity, like to its core, that we wouldn't be humans if there was no suffering, right? And the fact that we look at suffering because it is hard. We look at it as this thing that weakens us, that makes us vulnerable, because it's an adversity. It's something that has adverted us, and it's not. It becomes a strength. It becomes this thing that builds this foundation around you to really fucking enjoy life you've built. Whether that's something so simple as like, I just moved out of my abusive parents' house and got my own place, and I live with my roommate and I love them, and we go out and we cook dinner every night and it's stable. Something that simple. Or it could be, I just decided not to drink during the week, and I'm drinking on the weekend just once, and it just is that simple forward motion of being like, I'm not letting this destroy me, because I deserve so much more, right? We do deserve it. And I want to tell you, if you don't have that role model, that you deserve to enjoy your life. You deserve to have dreams, have goals, have, destinations you want to reach. Whether that's something so simple as being like, I just want to run a half marathon one day, or I just want to make a really close friend one day, or I just want to finish a degree one day, or I just want to own a car one day, or I just want to own my own shoes one day. Like, it's understanding that while we have these adversities building, that we are belonging in ourselves, and that we belong here. As humans, we belong to the earth, and that we forget that from time to time, because anxiety and happenstance, being in this human experience, causes us to forget, because we're so consumed by what's happening around us and what's happening to us, that we forget what's happening for us. And that is my message today. I know that I have been very absent, and that is for my own mental capacity And I just felt this urge to share this message today. I'll probably just share this on my YouTube, but maybe in the future I'll share it on my Instagram if I ever go back there. And that's another topic I want to talk about, is why getting off social media has improved my mental health overall, and why I continue to struggle with, should I go back on or should I stay where I am? Because life is super beautiful right now, and I think it's because I've been very present and I've been very intentional. And I'll leave with that.